Todd, you said when we were in here a couple of nights ago, we didn't see Hershey Bears hockey. You did seemingly in the first period, but seemed to be derailed by penalty troubles. Is that a fair assessment?
That's very fair. I thought our first period was really good. And even in the first, we took 3 penalties, and they took 2. 10 minutes of the game was special teams in the first period. And then second period, that's all on us. We can't take penalties like that. But I just talked to the supervisors, and I just wanted to know what the standard moving forward is, because it was different in game 1 than game 2. And we're going to see more of what we saw tonight. So at least that's clear. So now I can go to the players and say this is what they're calling. But I would have liked to know that before the game. But that's on us. We can't take stick infractions. We can't take interference penalties. And it's just a matter of time. It gets a team like this, we kill off 3 penalties in the first period. Sooner or later, they're going to end up scoring and capitalizing. And that's what happened. And once they scored their power play goal, okay, and then all of a sudden we have a situation on the second goal where we come back into coverage, we lose sight of the puck, and they score, and then the third one went off a skate. It's one of those nights, right? But we dug ourselves a bit of a hole, and game 3 is very important for obvious reasons.
In the first period, the things that went right, it seemed like you were getting to the interior, you were getting the chances you were looking for. Can you build off of that and look at that to try and start now that you have home ice for the next 3 to try and get that going for a 60-minute effort?
Yeah, I think we have to. That's one of the positives of tonight's game. The guys were executing their game plan. We looked sharper. We were getting pucks into the O-zone. We're forechecking well. That's more of who we are. But it was pretty obvious the penalties killed us.
Was there any thought of pulling Hunter after 2, only if nothing else, just to light a spark? Not an indictment of him at all. But
yeah, I talked to their goalie coach about that, and we were still in the penalty kill again. So we stuck with him, and then he still got a bit of work in the third when we got sloppy. But I considered that again. Talked to the goalie coach, and the whole reason why we didn't pull him is because we're on the PK, and that'd be a tough spot for Zach to go into.
You made some lineup changes coming into tonight's game after another result, sort of like game 1. Anything that you're already thinking about for game 3?
No, I liked what I saw when we were 5-on-5. A lot of players didn't get a lot of ice time today because we're killing penalties all night. Take 10 penalties, come on. That's a period. So we got to smarten up.
Coach, on those lineup changes, Ethan Frank back in the lineup. Did you like kind of what you saw from him at times?
Yeah, on power play, he ripped him off the post. It was hard for Frankie to get in the game. It's hard for guys like Sammy Annis to get in the game, because, we were killing so many. The penalties killed us tonight. That's the bottom line. So, but I liked what I saw, and we'll see how guys are doing in the medical room, if they're banged up or not, and we'll make a decision. But I liked, like I said, our first period. I liked our line combinations, the way they worked, and so I'm not going to change anything. If I'm not going to make any drastic changes, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, just if you could, you said you like the 5-on-5 play, so if you could take the penalties out of the equation, are you overall pretty happy with how you did play? And if so, then how do you correct the penalties?
Wow. Yeah, so I like the way we played, but the penalties killed us, and when you're using the same guys in the PK, they get overworked. I'm happy with the way we played in a lot of aspects, but I'm disappointed about how our guys reacted.